Welcome back to another video. I just wanted to talk real quick about my ride yesterday. So basically, it was a beautiful day out. Like, I could not have asked for a better day. And yesterday was a Saturday, so I do my long rides on Saturdays, or longer rides. On like Wednesdays and Saturdays, I do longer rides. And so I was gonna go for a longer ride. So I made a 25-mile loop that I have, and literally that whole time I could not figure out which direction the wind was coming from because I was like pedaling just as hard from like going every direction. So I was just like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know where the wind's coming from, whatever. So I was like confused, and I was just laughing about it because I thought it was funny. I was like, man, I don't even know what's going on right now. So basically, I got done with that in an hour 15, and I didn't have any fuel left. I didn't have any water left, and so I came home, and it worked out perfect because I stopped by home, filled up my water, fueled a little bit, and then brought some more with me, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. So then I was gonna go on my 31-mile route that I have. And so I left and I was going on that, and about an hour 45 minutes into my ride, I figured out what direction the wind was coming from, and something like that, maybe an hour and a half, I don't know. But anyways, I figured out what direction the wind was coming from. But it wasn't even that strong of a wind at all. It was like nothing. So I was just cruising, and I was having fun, and I was enjoying it, and I wasn't pushing hard. I was just, trying to just like enjoy myself and get the ride in. And then I was trying to make sure I was fueling so so I wouldn't just like get exhausted at the end for no reason. And so then at about the 40-mile mark or so, about 2 hours in, I was like basically out of water, and I went to go like fill up at a hydrant that I saw, and the hydrant didn't like turn on. There wasn't water or anything. So then I was just like, dang. I was like, some things just don't come easy. They have to be tough. And so I was just like, all right, this is gonna be a tough last 20 miles because I have like 2 drinks of water left, like 2 mouthfuls, and that's it. I was like, so we're just gonna go for it. And so then I was riding, and I mean, I just felt great. Like, I mean, the only issue is like my butt was sore from sitting for so long, like on the seat, which makes sense because I usually don't go for that long of rides. But I was just having so much fun, and I was enjoying it. And so my post that I put on Strava, I literally said, sometimes you just have to laugh. Because, I mean, at first I had no clue what the direction the wind was coming from. I didn't really know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know how far I was on the ride. And so I was just laughing because I thought it was funny. Because like in literally any direction, I felt like I would get like a gust of wind in my face or something, when really it could have been just like the wind not blowing as hard, whatever. But basically I was just laughing and I was having fun. And yeah, so the ride was a great ride. I mean, my legs were exhausted afterwards, which makes sense. I was pretty tired, like my body was tired, but it was just a good ride. And I think in the same way, like our life, like things can just happen. We can be confused, not know what's going on. We just gotta laugh sometimes. That our attitude is the only thing we can control. Really, like our attitude is the only thing we can control. And so if we have a positive attitude, and if we're laughing and having fun, even when it seems like we shouldn't be having fun and that things should suck, and really whatever it is, like just laugh, like enjoy it, have a good attitude. And I learned that because the day prior to that, I had a bit of a rough day. I was just kind of annoyed, and my attitude towards the day was not good. And so then yesterday, I made a point to have a positive attitude, and especially in my rides, I make a point to have a positive attitude towards the ride, whether it's windy, whether it's not windy, whatever it is. But I especially focus having a positive attitude when I'm riding into the wind, because I can't do anything about it but like ride and give my best. And so it's important to know that, hey, whatever's going on, have a good attitude, have fun, just laugh. Like, we only get this life once, and it's so important to just have fun and live, but not so much as to just do whatever we want, but live within the will of God, chase after Him, and that's true freedom. True freedom is in Christ, and I felt that, whereas I thought I was free before, doing whatever I wanted, but I was really a slave to sin. And then when I was born again, that's true freedom, is living a life for Christ, and living in freedom that He gives us. And I've enjoyed it so much, and I literally just love waking up every day and going about my day. So yeah, I'm just like super excited right now, and like just pushing to have a positive attitude, because that is what we can control. And if you have a positive attitude towards everything, then nothing can like beat you down. Like, you will be able to stand against anything, especially when you have the Lord at your side. You're never gonna lose. You never can lose. It may seem like you're losing, but you can't lose, because you have the firm foundation, and He's the rock. He's the cornerstone. So yeah, that was my thoughts on my ride yesterday. I am recording this pretty early in the morning, so if my voice sounds different, that's why. Because I did just get up a little bit ago, and that's probably why my eyes may look a little weird or something, but that's why my voice sounds different. But anyways, if you're watching, I appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna keep coming out with these videos. I've been like a rigid schedule. I just kind of do it when I feel like doing it, and it seems to be quite often. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and see where this goes. But again, if you're watching, thank you. Appreciate it. And I guess I'll see you next time. Peace out.